Welcome to another Monday. Looking back, including all shows, this is my first non-Best Picture review in quite a while, and since it's my first since the Oscars, I have to congratulate Coda. I've never been more happy to guess wrong and have my 6-year streak broken. Sorry your win was overshadowed by other events. But let's get back on topic. For today, I wanted to get as far away from Oscar-worthy movies as possible. The box office winner fit that bill perfectly. So let's take a look at the newest addition to Sony's Spider-Verse with our newest anti-hero origin story, Morbius. Our film begins with Dr. Michael Morbius, played by Jared Leto. We see him on an excursion to capture vampire bats in Costa Rica in order to study them to cure the rare blood disease he has. We flash back to his childhood where he was originally treated and made a best friend dubbed Milo. He has advanced the field of biochemistry to the point that he has invented artificial blood, but his true goal is curing his disease, not only for himself, but his patients. He's losing the battle with the disease, but manages to develop a serum from the bats he collected. As a last-ditch effort, he takes his concoction while in international waters. The immediate effect is to turn him into a living vampire where he dispatches of the crew in an intense scene for sustenance. Morbius returns to his original form and starts to categorize his new abilities from super speed and strength to echolocation, but if he doesn't ingest blood regularly, his abilities leave him and the disease returns. When Milo shows up and Morbius tries to throw him out without the cure since it's more of a curse, he manages to steal it and take it on his own. Morbius is already being watched by the police after the bodies turned up on the boat, and now new bodies are turning up around the city, all drained of blood. As the movie progresses, we see the police pursuing Morbius while he has figured out the truth and is going after Milo. Morbius is walking a fine line, trying to stay moral and fix his condition. His artificial blood sustains him for now, but it won't for long. Can he fix his condition to control the beast, along with stopping and saving his previous best friend? We, as the audience, watch to find out. So, what to say about this one? Well, it's fair to say I was a bit disappointed. First off, I know you have to make money by cutting the movie to a PG-13 rating, but with this subject matter, it just doesn't work. The violence is cartoonishly bloodless. It's like when they released Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo with no blood. But, in all fairness, that can be overlooked. The next problem is the tremendous amount of confusing CGI that just makes it hard to even see what's going on most of the time. You know there are fights happening, but you can't really see the action. Another thing that makes you shake your head is that the dialogue is better in the trailer. Much more comic relief that should have been left in the actual movie, along with a lot of the trailer scenes that hit the cutting room floor. There are 2 mid-credit scenes that just make things more confusing rather than make you excited for the next film. At this point, we're not even sure which Spider-Verse we're in, and the scenes don't flow with the Morbius character arc, and I think Sony has their work cut out for them to tie all this together. Okay, that being said, Jared Leto does give it his all, and we all know he's a great actor, but as said earlier, I think some of his greatest stuff was cut. I just wonder, after the stories of how meta and crazy he was on the Suicide Squad set, what kind of shenanigans he was pulling here. So overall, I think the movie was a bit of a mess. I definitely enjoyed Venom more, but if you're interested in what direction Sony will take the Spider-Verse, then of course you have to check it out. This has been your Monday Movie Musing. Back to you.